incredible Jerry's Price deals. Plus, get 2 free blue pillows with your qualifying purchase. You're not dreaming. This is real. But don't wait. It all ends soon at Jerome's.
The guaranteed low price leader.
Now at 4:30, heartbreak growing in Maui as more people are declared dead and dozens more are reported missing. Now there are questions being raised about the island's response to the wildfires, now being called the worst tragedy in our nation in 100 years.
Today in LA at 4:30 starts now.
Good morning to you. I'm Lynette Romero.
I'm Agent Arambula, and we want to check in with meteorologist Stephanie Olmos in for Berlin. A lot of kids going back to school today, Stephanie. It's going to be a little bit warm, a little bit sticky out there.
Exciting for the parents, for the kids, I hope. Yes, so we do have a little bit of humidity out there, but temperatures will continue to bump up as we head into this afternoon. Right now, not too bad as we check out the current numbers view. This is the view of the San Fernando Valley where we're looking at a mostly clear sky as we continue. Let's talk about the numbers and let's take you hour by hour. This is for Van Nuys. So as we continue here, temperatures in the 60s warming up into the low 70s just around 8 o'clock this morning with a little bit more in the way of some clouds. But as we continue throughout the rest of the morning, we'll start to see some more clear in the area. Plenty of sunshine will be on tap. Temperatures will be right around 86 degrees around 11 this morning. And again, those temperatures will continue to warm as we head into the afternoon hours, around 88 degrees as we take you just around 1 p.m. But as we continue into this afternoon, I wouldn't be surprised if some areas will reach the mid 90s. And guess what? It's only going to get warmer. We'll talk more about this warming trend in just a little bit. For right now, I'll send things over to Robin. Good morning.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. We're off to Santa Fe Springs. We have a trouble spot here on the 605, a traffic hazard northbound right around Telegraph. It looks like a big rig lost an axle or there's some sort of car part blocking those middle lanes. So it's creating a little bit of a backup. And we have CHP running traffic brakes. I believe it's a large axle. They don't want folks to hit it. It could cause a flat tire. So watch out for it as they try and clear it northbound 605 right around Telegraph. Traffic looks so much better rolling through Montclair, westbound to near Central Avenue. Just 10 minutes ago, I was tracking some delays here. We had a couple of miles of slow traffic thanks to an accident at Central. It appears to be gone. The traffic certainly looks better there, so you don't have to worry about major delays. And your drive time for now is under 30 minutes, Colton to Pomona. Trouble-free for the 210 and the 60. Of course, we'll peek at more freeways and drive times and Caltrans cameras coming up a little bit later. Lynette, Adrian, back to you.
Robin, thank you for that. More heartbreak in Hawaii. The number of dead continues to go up, and overnight we learned 96 people are now confirmed dead.
Now, it is already the deadliest wildfire in modern U.S. history, and officials are certain that they'll find even more victims in the coming days. Hundreds of people are still missing, and keep in mind that less than 10% of the burned areas have been searched. So it is a massive area that is still hazardous, still dangerous, full of toxic fumes and buildings at risk of collapsing. The governor there believes that the damage could be around $6 billion. Thousands of people lost their homes, and outrage is growing, with people demanding answers about why sirens were not activated during the fire.
Where are you guys to try and get us out, evacuate us? You know, we're mad. We're mad. You know, we didn't just lose our homes. We lost our town, we lost history, you know? Our kids are traumatized. You guys messed up real bad.
Now, Hawaii's governor has said that with the powerful hurricane force winds, he doubts much could have been done to stop these fast-moving fires. There's still no word at this point how they started. Our coverage of the devastation in Maui continues this morning. Coming up at 6:30, we're going to have a live report from NBC4's John Caddy's Klimak, who's in Maui right now. And also right now, you can find a list of ways to help people impacted by the wildfires. You can find that on our website, NBCLA.com.
And now to the shocking robbery at a Nordstrom. Dozens of thieves ran into the store, ransacked the place, and then took off with a lot of luxury items.
So this happened over the weekend at a popular mall in the San Fernando Valley, the Westfield Topanga Mall. NBC4's Michelle Vias has been following the developments in this investigation and joins us.
By getaway vehicles. Now,